Hello everybody, it's your boy Solus, and today we have some GoFest leaks to talk about. But before we get into the GoFest leaks, let me show you guys something, and more specifically, change the background. Yeah, that's a lot better. So let's get into these leaks. Okay then, so before we get into the stuff about 2024 GoFest and the leaks and stuff, Necrozma, but I also wanted to say that I went to Disney's Animal Kingdom this week, and it was very nice. There were some cool things. We went to Pandora. We also read a few rides, which were really cool, like the dinosaur ride and stuff. Like Mount Everest was amazing. But yeah, I would just like you guys to see what happened while I was there. To start off, we have a Wiglet, which I encountered on actually the way out of the park. We were going to go meet up with some people so we can all get out at the same time. So luckily, I found this thing right before I was actually about to leave. And yeah, the IVs were bad, but still pretty cool. Also, right as I got to the park, I encountered a shiny Woobat, and I remember when we were in Pandora, I encountered a shiny Rattata, but I didn't record a clip for it because we were actually doing something. I forgot what we were doing, but I went there with a group of people, by the way. I forgot what we were doing, but we were doing something, and yeah, I just forgot to record the clip, but that was the first shiny to start off the day, and then we got the shiny Rattata. So yeah, that's all the Pokemon stuff I have to show y'all. So here's like some of the scenery that I captured that I thought was cool, and we'll get into GoFest stuff after. Okay, yeah, so I really enjoyed that trip, honestly. It was really nice to, take a little bit of a break from my responsibilities. I've literally been working harder than I've worked in my whole entire life, technically, that week, trying to get some stuff done and stuff, and I still wasn't able to get a video out because that wasn't on one of my big responsibilities. And I tell you, my 12 years of school almost just got thrown in the trash because of this week. So yeah, I'm really happy I managed to do what I did this week, and it was nice to take a break. But now I have to last second record and post a video, and what I was like coming up with isn't able to be done because last second my sister had something to do and I had to cancel another video idea that I had. It happened a lot during February, trust me, it hurt the most during February. It hurt less this time, but the workload is going to be crazy, so yeah. Okay, so now let's get on to the GoFest stuff, but the leaks are absolutely insane. We got some crazy stuff, so if you don't want to get spoiled, click off the video now. But we have Dustmane and Dawn Wings Necrozma and Marshadow to go over. And I'm not talking about catching Marshadow, I'm talking about the encounter screen. Okay then, so let's start this off with the less exciting news, starting off with Marshadow. I'll play the encounter thing right here, so once again, I'll give you one last opportunity to click off the vid. Spoilers ahead. If you do not want to be spoiled on how it looks to encounter Marshadow in Pokemon GO, do not watch this. I needed content, that's the reason why I watched this. I wouldn't have watched it if I had an option. So, spoilers ahead, do not watch this. But let's get into it. So yeah, that is it for the Marshadow encounter. Honestly, I don't really like the encounter compared to other years' encounters. I feel like the Deoncé encounter, the Meloetta encounter, and the Shaman encounter are all 10 times better, especially the Deoncé counter when it comes to including other Pokemon inside of the encounter. I feel like the Exeggutor walking by is kind of bad. I would have liked if Marshadow was just fighting some random Pokemon. It could have been a Weasel. It could have been a freaking Machop. It could have been anything. Like just Marshadow fighting a random Pokemon and then like absolutely destroying them. And then all of a sudden you're faced like with this like little tiny demon thingy-majig, and then he's just like staring into your soul. Would be so crazy to see on an encounter screen. Like right before you catch it, you just seeing it like beat the soul out of a Pokemon, and it's like, oh my god, what am I about to catch? But moving on, we have an even bigger leak about Necrozma. Turns out we are getting Dustmane and Dawn Wings Necrozma during GoFest 2024. And it's gonna work like a fusion. Here's the animation for the fusions before we get into how this is gonna work. All right then, so with that, that is the Dustmane and Dawn Wings Necrozma, and they look so cool. I love the animation, especially with Dawn Wings and the glowing eyes effect at the absolute end. Absolutely chef's kiss. But we do have to talk about how this will work. And as you can see, you have to go to Necrozma to start the fusion, and you have to have either one of the two Pokemon. By the way, if you're wondering how you get the shiny version of Dustmane and Dawn Wings, you have to have a shiny Necrozma. So it does seem like they're going to be releasing shiny Solgaleo and shiny Lunala, but if you do not have that shiny Necrozma, it will not be a shiny Dustmane or Dawn Wings, meaning that you do have to get the shiny Necrozma for them to be shiny. Also, this means that all stats are coming from Necrozma. So if you have a Hundo Solgaleo, if you have a Hundo Lunala, it does not matter. If you do not have that Hundo Necrozma, the Dawn Wing and the Dustmane and Dawn Wing Necrozma that you have and you fuse will not be a Hundo. You have to get the best possible Dawnmane and Dust Wings. And if during GoFest you do a bunch of Solgaleo raids and Lunala raids to try and get the shiny and you get a Shundo, you have to search for the Shundo Necrozma if you want a Shundo Dawnwing or Dustmane. So with that, these are all really, really, really cool Pokemon, but at the same time, I'm kind of conflicted like if I like Fusion or not, because these guys will also be getting new adventure effects. So we're gonna go over those next. So it seems like the adventure effects for these Pokemon are not going to be too cool. Starting off with Dustmane Necrozma, it will have a Incense, a adventure effect Incense, which will spawn day-related Pokemon and will allow you to evolve Pokemon that require it to be daytime to evolve during the night. So yes, if you have a Pokemon that can only evolve during the daytime, during the middle of the night, I mean it's completely dark outside, you can't see anything, you can indeed evolve that Pokemon. But the same thing technically goes for Dawn Wings, but it's night based instead. You get a bunch of night related spawns and you're able to evolve Pokemon that need to evolve in the night during the day. So like literally during broad daylight, literally at the crack of dawn, you can evolve Pokemon. So I guess that's cool. I'm gonna let you guys decide if you like that or not. Whatever floats your boat. I'm not gonna judge you if you like these adventure effects, because I kind of do like them. You know, sometimes you just really need to evolve the Pokemon. But this is all very exciting news. It makes GoFest a lot more enjoyable already. I cannot wait to show you guys what I have planned for GoFest. Speaking of GoFest, actually, on June 3rd, I have a bunch of huge project announcements. I just recently reached 50 subscribers. Currently, at the time where I'm making this video, I'm at 64 subscribers. So thank you to everybody who subscribed on the video I posted asking for you to. You're the best, and I promise you I will bring you some of the best content I possibly can. But I cannot wait to go play Go Fest. I have a bunch of stuff planned. So with that, tell me what you're most excited for. And it's your boy Sablis signing out. And Niantic, you guys are cooking.